What's going on, people, and welcome to my FPL for game week 30 and a look ahead to game week 31 starting tonight. So I had to get the video out. As for game week 30, I finished with 63 points. The average was 47, so very happy again. Another green arrow. Delighted with it, to be honest. Could have got a few more points for some of the players, but I'm not complaining because, as I said, I beat the average again, so very happy with it. I keep moving up. As for my team, I had Vicario in goal. He got me 2 points. Ben White got me 6 in that 0-0 against City. I think it was a massive point for Arsenal in that away at the Etihad, so very pleased with that. Pedro Porro got me 2. As I said, I'm not probably going to keep hold of him for much longer. Doughty got me 2, but he's always a risk playing. He only lost by 1 goal to Tottenham, but they did lose, so he got me 2. Salah, I viced. The first week I had him in. He got me 7. Obviously, got the winner against Brighton, so did pretty good for me. Saka, I got a 3 for against City, which it could have been worse. Foden got me 3, could have been worse. Palmer, I got 30 as I captained him, and obviously he scored 2, 3 bonus points. Excellent from Cole Palmer. And then the 3 up top had Watkins, Semenyo and Tony. Got 1 for Watkins, 2 for Semenyo, and I got 5 for Tony. Obviously, Tony got an assist against United, so got a little bit of a return from him. But the front 3 a little bit disappointing in their returns other than Tony. And then the bench I had Neto, got me 2. Gabriel, 6. I didn't start him because I wasn't sure if he was going to start the game. I kind of wish I'd have put him in for Porro, but you can't predict it all the time. So 6 for Gabriel, Gross got 1, and Walker didn't play, obviously. So on the most part for the bench, I got it right. But very happy with game week 30, 63 points. I know a lot of people struggled again, so happy to be on that green arrow again. Going into game week 31, then I had 1 free transfer to use. I was thinking about maybe rolling it, but I needed to get Walker out. He's not going to be playing for a bit. So I took the opportunity to take him out and get another Liverpool player in, and that is Virgil van Dijk. I had him in for the free hit week a few weeks back, and he did me well. Got a double coming up. They've got Sheffield next, so I've already got Salah that I brought in last week. So I wanted to double up, might even triple it for that double game week. But I've brought Van Dijk in, happy to have him in. The formation I'm going with is 3-5-2, changing it up a little bit this week for fixtures. So in goal, I've gone with Neto. They've got a home fixture against Palace, and I fancy Bournemouth to at least get a point from that, if not 3. So Neto is my keeper. Ben White against Luton at the Emirates. I expect him to probably get an assist, hopefully. Gabriel, I'm bringing him back in as he's not flagged now, and obviously he played. Against Luton, I expect a clean sheet, really. And then Virgil van Dijk as the 3rd defender at home at Anfield against Sheffield United. Then the 5 in midfield, then I'm captaining Salah for that fixture at home against Sheffield United. Foden is going to be my vice against Villa. Saka was my vice originally, but because I'm not confident he's going to play the whole game. He came off early in that City game, probably just to rest him a bit for this Luton game coming up, but I don't think he's going to play the whole game, whereas I think Foden might against Villa. So that's my thinking on that at the moment. I might change it last minute, but at the moment the vice is on Foden. Palmer at home against Manchester United worries me a bit, but I feel like we could go there and get something. And then Gross away for Brighton against Brentford. Tricky fixture, but Brighton could get a result there. And then the 2 up top have gone with Semenyo and Tony. I'm happy to have Semenyo as a differential. A lot of people have Solanke. He's the obvious choice, but I think Semenyo is one that's going under the radar a little bit. And Tony at home against Brighton, I think, obviously, that game could go either way, and I think he's a good differential as well. On the bench, I've gone with Vicario. First place sub for Watkins away to Man City. Pedro Porro away to West Ham, and Doughty away to Arsenal. So that's how my team's looking. As I said, happy to get Van Dijk in. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I am going to use the transfer, but I'm not sure who I'm going to go for yet. Whether it be a 3rd Liverpool or bring in... I've got my eye on Wolves, and I've got my eye on Palace a little bit. So if it's not a Liverpool, it'll probably be one of them. But I have to wait and see. Hope you're doing well, and hope you've done well for game week 30. And we get underway again tonight with a quick turnaround of games, midweek fixtures for game week 31. Best of luck to everyone, and I'll catch you soon.